Hi guys, this is Alex and welcome to Series 1, Episode 1 of this tutorial series H SoundWorks Scores. So this episode is focused on developing the concept and melody for my rescore to the title sequence of BBC4 crime and drama series called The Bridge. So this is an experiment to see how beneficial music theory and a classical training is in relation to film, TV and video game composition, and seeing how two very different approaches to composition can yield equally as dramatic and emotive responses. Now, if you haven't seen the full title sequence or introductory videos yet, then I'd recommend you checking these out now before you go any further in this tutorial series. But if you have seen them, then let's go. So I started off with a very simple melody on piano, finding it as a base on which to harmonise and build it into a full arrangement. I firstly wanted to hear how this melody sounded on piano before I made any other instrumental choices. So I'm going to play it now. It's very simple and it's very slow, but it's one of which I feel encapsulates the tense nature of crime and drama series, combined with that reflective aspect that I feel all becomes a bit more apparent when introducing the whole orchestral arrangement. This title sequence also highlights the melancholy, poignancy and mysteriousness of the show, so capturing and enhancing this through the music was absolutely essential. For this demo I'm using the felt piano from Spitfire Audio. So that was the melody of which I built this string arrangement on. It was written in G minor and utilises that F sharp right at the end to hint at the G harmonic minor, which kind of suggests quite an eerie, uncomfortable feel about it. I also wanted to give this melody a slight sense of hope when jumping up to that G right there, and that's the moment in the final piece where the rest of the orchestra join that melody and it's almost like a call and response. When this melody was initially written, I had to experiment with it on strings quite a bit, using things like MIDI CC, dynamics and automation in order to give realistic envelope times. You have a real string player, something of which I'll go into more detail in episode 3. So I'm going to play that melody again, but on a violin, and also utilising this mod wheel on the small keyboard to give a little bit more control and expression to the envelope. So that's it for episode 1, talking through the concept and melody for this rescore. In episode 2, I'm going to be talking through the harmonisation of strings and building it into a full arrangement. So I'll see you then.